My name's Virgine, and that's Charlie.
I'm over here.
He's over there, and this is Yarn and Glass, episode 10, and it is a podcast. It is a podcast about yarn-related knitting, mostly things, and mosaics that I do. So I do have two different passions, and you can find me on Instagram as Mosaics by Virgine, or I have a second Instagram for the knitting, which is Knitting Mosaic Madness, and Mosaic Madness is my Ravelry name. I have an Etsy shop, but it's closed right now because we moved, and we are just getting settled into St. Louis. And yeah, we're going to take you on a tour of the studio. I'm going to do a little montage of the move from Minnesota to here, which was a very difficult 44 days.
Very tiring experience.
Yeah, but we're getting settled in here,
Yeah,
and the studio is kind of coming under control. So, but first I'm going to show you a little bit of knitting, and then we'll do the moving thing, and then we'll do the tour of the studio. So it'll probably be a short episode. So first, I want to show you, I finished this pinwheel blanket for our daughter, whose baby shower is Sunday, and I love it.
Neat. I'm going to pan down.
And it's kind of a big stroller blanket, but it's very lightweight. It's made of Knit Picks Shine Sport, so it's very washable and dryable, and yeah, it was really fun. It's a pattern by the Knitting Expat, and you do it in these squares, and then I crocheted the squares together, and I really like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
It's really
real sharp.
It's really fun. So that's leaving on Sunday, and we're going to upload this probably right after that because I don't want her to see it before the shower. But I also finished this Rainbow Wings
I'm going to
shawl.
move back so you can get a better shot of it.
This is amazing. So it starts here, and it has the rainbow, and the rainbow stripes go to not really the middle, but sort of,
Come
there.
close here and get the
And
shot
then
of
the
this.
colors just bloom out. Each color blooms out into its rainbow. It's really, really long.
I think it's one of the prettiest things that you've made as far as knitting.
I love it so
Beautiful.
much.
Look
This
at
is
that.
also Knitting Expat. I'm in the mini skein club of hers that I think you can still become a member of. Am I showing the right side?
One could only hope.
Please tell me I am. I'm showing the wrong side.
Okay, wait a minute. Forget everything
start
you saw.
over. Oh my
Forget
gosh,
anything that
it's
you
much
saw.
better now.
Okay, so I thought it was beautiful before. Now I am.
So now the
flabbergasted.
rainbow is not back. It's not the backwards. Oh my gosh! I was looking
That's
at the right
okay.
side and thinking, "Oh, it's so pretty."
They'll understand.
So now then the colors bloom out, and they goes on and on and on
to
and on
infinity and beyond.
to here.
Oh, to here. Yeah.
Yeah, it has 12 colors.
That's beautiful. It
I
really is beautiful.
Really love it. I'm so excited about wearing
Look at
this, but not when it's 90 degrees. But someday. It's actually fairly lightweight, but it's long.
That's really cool.
I mean, it's taller than me.
Inside or outside, it's very well done.
So two things to show, and that's it. I made a bunch more baby socks and a couple of hats, but other than that, we've mainly been moving.
We have.
So that's that's our life right now. So I haven't made any mosaics in like June or July, or probably April.
Yeah.
But
right.
I'm hoping to get started in the next week, so the next episode will have a mosaic in it. But anyway, so on to the moving montage.
Okay.
I wanted to add a little bit more knitting, a little snippet before, because I have to wrap these up before the shower today. But I made this, it's called Cable Baby Hat, and it's really cute because it has cables and it's cute and a little top knot. But I thought it just looked too straight and too long, and so I made another one yesterday.
So you have two of them?
Yeah, and I put ribbing on it, which brought it in a little bit, and it made it more look like a hat, and you can actually then,
Oops, I'm gonna go down
I'm
here.
going-
Whoop, go back up.
no,
There
you
we
didn't
go.
have to come down. You can actually fold it up. It's kind of like a
Oh,
little
that's-
beanie then actually, or, or not. But anyway, I
That's
think
cool.
I think it worked better. I love the way the yarn pooled
Yeah, the colors are
and
real
made
good. It spreads out a
made
little
these stripes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I made socks to match. They're so cute.
They are really
So that's
cute.
besides the blanket, I'm doing the hats and the booties, and okay, so that's the end of knitting.
It's the end of knitting?
Yeah.
Okay, do you realize something?
What?
That 50 or 60 years from now, that little girl will be watching this same podcast and see the knitting that you did for her. Isn't that something?
Well,
Just make it cut out of
if
this
this
thing.
still exists. Command Central for packing with all our supplies and our Oreos and a bottle of wine that we decided to open that is signed by some football player. I don't know who that is, and I don't care. We decided to drink it. And there's a moment in time when you just don't even know what you're packing. You've given up. Here's where we sit the last 2 weeks since the furniture in the living room got sold and the TV's gone. And so I have my knitting there. And yeah, we just sit and stare out the window. And here it is almost, well, it is kind of floor to ceiling boxes and tubs. Holy moly. Do you feel sorry for the pod people that are going to pack? I do, because many of these boxes and tubs have glass in them. To the studio, because we're leaving in 2 days, and yeah, the pot is staying with the new owner, and the studio is empty. It echoes in here. Whoa. We're taking the workbench that Charlie and our brother-in-law made, so that's really heavy. The pod people have to pick that up. But yeah, this room is done. This room was done a long time ago. Fine. This all goes in the pod. Boxes and some of the furniture. There's a few more pieces coming from the downstairs in the next hour, but yeah. This room, most of this is going in the car, hopefully. It's all the most of the mosaics that are still here, and the art. We have been watching Amazon Prime right there for the last couple weeks, and yeah, this stuff, we're gonna pack the car pretty soon. And you noticed that the spinning wheel is here.
Yeah, I think so. Now look.
The packers are here. The stuff is all out here. There's stuff all over the place. You might see our white beans, which you might wonder about. There's stuff all over the place. And yeah. I'm taking one last trip down. The packers are almost done. We said goodbye to the neighbors. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Probably, maybe, I might. House is empty. We've cleaned everything. But I wanted to take one last trip down here. Oh, new owners bought the kayaks. Go down to the end of the dock. And we're just gonna look one more time at our beautiful surroundings here. 10 years. It's been a really good 10 years, but it's time to go. I sat there a lot of times with knitting and coffee in the morning, in the early morning, and enjoyed a cup of coffee. There's a bird attacking me because he thinks this is his area, but yeah. So, goodbye. I don't see any loons. Why are you mad at me, bird? Am I in your territory? Do you have babies? Aw, I'm sorry. You can have it back. Bye. Okay, one thing I'm not gonna miss is going up the 32 steps. Yeah. That I won't miss. Yeah, nope, still more. Almost there. I made it. Empty rooms, empty chairs and empty tables. Les Mis. That's, the owners bought that, and the realtor bought that for them. And yeah, it's empty.
Okay. So is this the new house?
Opening the door, I think.
You think we're opening the door? Uh-oh. But through the bottom door too.
Oh, you're right. 2 locks. Being careful.
Well, we're opening the door. Now we gotta open the other door again.
Okay,
So,
that one's open.
Anybody want to buy a house?
I did it.
She did it. She's in. There you go. It's on now. The video's on. My
Okay,
gosh.
so we're doing a tour of the house. So I'm walking in the door. Cool stained glass window.
There is very little furniture in there because we
Then
haven't
we
moved
come
in yet.
into this little sitting room that will still be a little sitting room. I think we're going to put a bookcase in, but
Okay, I'm running around.
then there's this enclosed patio here with 2 big sliders. And
I'll get a picture of this.
yeah,
It's got a pretty door. You go around here, and you got a thing all the way around. And then I'm gonna show you the windows up
This-
top. See, it's got windows up here too.
Yeah, those cool slanted
Slanted,
I love
cool
windows.
windows.
Yeah, then will be a dining room table here. Suitcase so Charlie doesn't hit his head.
Yeah, 'cause I hit my head on that. That's
Right.
not good. For my head or the lights, either one. So walking
And
back to the kitchen.
This
Let's
is
show
the
it.
kitchen.
This is a kitchen.
It's a good kitchen.
It's a good kitchen.
Has lots of cabinets and, yeah, it's good.
Well, let me get a picture here, of all the stuff in the kitchen. I like the colors too. It's got
I
real
love the
bright
lime
colors.
green so much.
Okay, so I'm turning
So
around. Here's
then
the door
we're gonna
out
go
the
this way.
backyard. We're going this way.
Going this way to
Okay, everybody hold on, swinging around, and there
the
we go.
family room.
This is a family room.
These chairs are not gonna be here.
Chairs
They
are
were
good.
impulse buy, but we're changing them out.
Decided we didn't like them in there.
No.
So it's got a
Getting different.
patio in the back, another patio, and those two
Yeah, so
patios
then
link
there's a
together.
second patio here
It's got,
that goes to the backyard.
got lots of trees.
Lots of trees.
Got lots of trees.
Big fenced backyard,
Fenced backyard. We're gonna actually go outside. Ooh,
even though it's 90-something
it's
degrees.
90, almost 90 degrees.
It's more
Just
than
like
90.
Bemidji, right? Oh, it's too hot to, it's all gonna turn
Too hot, okay.
Too hot.
Back in.
back inside. Okay, so here is a fireplace.
Yeah, then we're
Be a
gonna
TV
go,
there. And then you can go out to the patio this way too.
yeah,
Okay.
more sliders. There's sliders.
Sliders everywhere.
There are a lot of sliders. Okay, then we're gonna go down this way.
Okay. We've written this whole tour up and practiced it 5 times.
So then there's
Okay.
this hallway.
Okay, here we go.
This door goes to a big pantry and the laundry area that attaches to the kitchen.
Okay, this is pantry. Way out.
Then
There's a
pick a door, any door.
pick a door.
This is the second bedroom,
Okay, there's really cool doors in this place.
and the bedrooms are small. So we're gonna have a twin bed in here
Yeah,
and a day bed in the other bedroom.
okay.
So it's not gonna be,
There's,
What?
God,
second
look.
bathroom.
There's a bathroom, and this has got a nice shower, and it has got a skylight.
That's the guest bathroom.
It's a guest bathroom.
And
There's a
Then-
linen closet. We're going into
this is
the,
a master bedroom, and that's a pretty good size.
God, nice.
And it's got its own little bathroom.
It's got a nice bathroom in here.
Okay, but wait, we gotta go
But
to the next
wait.
part.
Part that sold the house to Virginia is coming up in a minute.
Okay, this is the third bedroom. It used to be it used to only have one door. Now it has 2 doors because it got added, the house got added
Lots of
on.
windows.
So this is the third bedroom. We're gonna have a day bed in here. See, it's already starting to echo.
Yeah.
Because when you walk through this door,
Walk into the door here.
you're in the studio.
This is a studio.
Yeah, and this is fabulous.
It's got a cool light. You look around.
This big table is gonna go to Charlie's shop. We're not sure where that is yet, but it's leaving when the Packers come on Tuesday. Because I'm gonna put a big L-shaped table in
Yeah.
here. But these are extremely sturdy shelves and they can hold all of the glass.
For all you guys that have seen
I'm so
Virginia's
excited.
glass
I'm so
collection,
excited.
this will be a good.
So the
Thank you.
mosaics will be pretty much 2/3 of the room, and then the sewing machines and the yarn will be the other third. And this double door goes to the outside. If you could open it.
It's a little harder. We have trouble with doors.
So I could step outside and grout out. I could have a table out here to grout.
Nice
So it leads
trees.
to the backyard.
Yeah,
Nice trees in the back and
yeah.
totally fenced for our new dog.
We don't have a dog. Okay, any final words you want to say, Virginia?
No, it's cool. I'm just really, really worried about the 150 boxes that are coming too soon,
150 boxes, yeah.
plus a little bit of furniture.
Okay, there we go. We turn it off or keep
Yeah.
going?
Off.
Okay, bye.
For a landing. good. Look at that. Ooh.
It's not as long, not as big as the other one. The one we looked saw
What we
there.
just saw. Pretty big.
It's big, yeah. Oh, man.
And it's pretty full. So this is the studio in a lot better shape than it was 3 days ago, even though it looks pretty bad because a lot of the glass is on the shelves now. Yeah, and we built this, we just finished making this big thing here that's gonna go against that wall right there for yarn and some of the frames. So it'll be a mixture of yarn and glass on this shelf. And yeah, I'll show you the progression later when maybe all these boxes will be gone. The studio is coming along, or is it? Bookcase looks okay. There are still lots of things to unpack and put away. Sewing machines are there. There's no sewing happening, of course. And there's still tubs and boxes. There's still quite a few in the garage. This is a staging area of stuff that has to go somewhere. But we bought this 2 days ago, I think. The shelf. And it's pretty much holding all the yarn so far. Maybe not all of it, probably not. But the glass is looking pretty good on these fabulous shelves. There'll be more drawers, I'm sure, found in tubs, but I have to get on a 3-step ladder to get up there. That's cool. But those I don't use very often, so it's good. This is a mess. There's lots of stuff down there that has to find a home. I don't know where. The grinder and the saw will be in that corner. And here, where these boxes and tubs are, I think on the 9th, there'll be an L-shaped big computer glass desk here. Of course, all this stuff has to go somewhere before that comes in here. But yeah, it's coming along, or is it? It's hard to say.
Don't put me in there.
We are living amongst boxes and chaos. This is how we're living. There he is.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are coming into the studio. This room was built onto the house. The house is a mid-century modern. And we found out that this room was actually never a studio. It was a train room originally for model train. The guy before the owner we bought it from had it as that, and the owner we bought it from, I don't believe she used it as a studio, but she sold it to us because I was an artist.
You were an
So
artist. Let me take a
that was
pan.
cool.
Pan around to give an
So
idea
this
of the
part
walls, so-
here, so
Yeah.
it starts there with the bookcase with all the knitting books and mosaic books. They
Okay.
all seem to fit.
Coming up here
There are still 10 tubs in the garage, but so
and
that's a
looking
little
down,
scary.
look at all those books.
So then we get into knitting.
We're
A
coming towards
desk
the
with knitting tools. There's a few
Uh-huh.
mosaics on the walls. Kansas is there, never to be finished probably, but who knows.
someday.
So then I've got the 2 sewing machines, embroidery and a regular sewing machine.
Okay.
And over here, there's going to be a cabinet. We've got to go to IKEA and hopefully get a cabinet that will fit right there.
Uh-huh.
I'm using every inch of this room because
It's a big room, too.
this stuff has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's actually, some of these tubs are like half full, so I think it'll be okay. So
Okay.
we'll get those in
Let's
batch.
show the desk you got.
This is the, yeah, I love the desk.
This is a desk with a
This is
elephant
so cool.
underneath it.
This glass desk from Office Depot. Not our favorite place, but we won't talk about it. Anyway, the elephant sits underneath it, and he's full of bags that have been, that the glass has been tumbled. Before we left Minnesota, I pretty much tumbled all the scraps that I had.
Uh-huh.
And I put them into baggies because I don't have that many drawers of tumble glass. So he's full, and then there's a basket down there that's going to go to Texas, and that's full. So I have glass. I have glass ready for the
Forever?
edges, forever.
Let's go along the wall
Sheep at
here.
the gate
Oh,
gets
yeah.
to be
Sheep at the
here
gate's
because
right
he
here.
always gets to be in my knitting room, and
Yeah.
now he gets to be in between knitting and mosaics, yarn and glass. And so I have a little chair that we're using as a dining room chair right now because our table's not here yet. So
That's
I'll
a
be
nice
able to
setup.
I'll be able to work on two pieces at once, which I like to do, to trade off. It's fabulous. I got a little trolley for tools from Michael's the other day, and my grinder and my tumblers and my saw will be on that table. I think they'll all fit
There's
there.
a Volkswagen up there.
There's the Volkswagen. He
And
got to be here.
Look at the doors back
course.
here.
There's a double door going outside, which will be great because I'll just put a table out there, like a metal table, and that's where I'll
For
grout.
Okay.
So all the grout is right there.
Okay, we're
So,
gonna pan
and
down
then
to the grout.
This is all tools for grouting, which has to
Let
find
me
a
go
home.
quickly around to show all the stuff.
These shelves
This
were
is-
here, and we were
at
so excited that they were
Whoa,
sturdy
all right
enough.
there, there's a cat.
They're sturdy enough
Look
for.
at this. Just keep
That's
going
a bird.
here.
That's a birdhouse. Sturdy enough for the. Although for that first, I put the drawers up to the edge,
Uh-huh.
and we started to worry a little bit. So I put them back, and the reason we worried because these are mostly three drawer things. I bought some 5-drawer things. And the drawers slowly would start coming out, and one of the things just totally dumped onto the floor. So now a lot of those colors are mixed up, but oh well. So yeah, so I'm pretty
Let's go up
excited.
here again.
I have to
Look at
use
this, all this stuff
I have
up
to use
here.
a step ladder to get up there, but
Yeah.
Charlie can do it.
I can do it. I'm calling.
Then we have this industrial thing from Container Store. See, I'm advertising to my 50 viewers.
Lots of sales are going to be
I
had
know.
by that.
I'm going to
my
make
God.
good labels for these, but
Yeah.
that's almost all yarn, a little bit of fabric.
It did work well for you.
Yeah, and we bought these containers that won't let moths in, so that they can be safe.
Mothless.
Yarn
Gotta
can
be
be.
mothless.
We
That's
want
good.
safe yarn. So
So,
yeah, so that'll all be fixed up next time you see it, because right now it kind of makes me crazy that it doesn't have pretty labels and it's not.
It's
Some
taken
of
a
the-
ton of work.
Some of the
You
yarn
have
isn't in
really-
it. We've only been here, how many? This
8
is our
days.
8th day, our 8th day.
Look at this.
And
I
some
am-
of the rooms are actually
I am so
set
proud.
up. I mean, really, we have done a hell of a lot of work.
Are we worn out or what?
Yeah.
And look on the moose from Minnesota
Yeah,
is right
he
there.
was on the studio. He was on the outside of the
Tumble
studio,
Glass Studio.
which
Look
I
at
used
that.
to call myself Tumble Glass Studio
There,
before
he
Mosaics
made
by
it. That's
Virgin.
good.
The moose
Yeah.
came with us.
The moose came with
But
us.
anyway, so that's the studio now. Next time it'll look so much better.
Oh, you're real close. You're scaring
Whoa.
people. Whoa!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait,
Wait, don't buy. Okay.
no, because this is the end.
This is the end.
So we want to thank you for watching
Yes.
so much.
Yes.
And the people that have subscribed, amazing to me that some of you are strangers to me. I mean, that amazes
But
me.
in our hearts, we're not strangers.
No, we love you.
We love you very
We love
much.
all of you.
All
We're
of
so excited to do this, and yeah, and it's been fun, and we're gonna continue as long as we can.
Unless we
long
die
as
or
we are
something.
able.
What? Okay, that sounds like
Well,
fun.
as long as we do these things.
We're alive. You'll know we're alive. Okay.
Right. Anyway, thanks for
Yeah,
watching.
for me
and,
too.
Yeah.
From the
and-
cameraman too.
And yeah,
All right.
see you later.
See you later. Bye.